Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Well, it's been said that familiarity breeds contempt. And if that is the case, then students at Corry and Warren this week may become a little more contemptuous of each other. It is the third time in 2 days that these two schools will meet, this time on the wrestling mat as the girls take to the mat. Warren hosts Corry, high school girls wrestling, powered by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, next on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Hey, very pleasant Tuesday evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, here from Warren Area High School as the Warren County girls wrestling team is getting set to host the Corry Beavers District 10 girls wrestling action on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, powered by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. This is the Casella pre-match show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Tonight's stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection. OilCountryCrates.com. And you're on the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. Give them a call, 814-723-8050. Visit them online, WarrenTireCenter.com. Brian Hagberg with you here in the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth in the Joseph A. Massa Gymnasium. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And the wrestlers are starting to line up on the mat. It is going to be a senior night here as well. Found that out when we got to the gym this evening. Is limited dual match opportunities for these girls teams, as though girls wrestling is one of the fastest growing sports in the country. Still getting some of these teams put together, and so a lot of their action is seen on the tournament circuit. And so they are going to have senior night festivities here in just a moment. When they start that, we will turn it over to Warren Athletic Director, Public Address Announcer John Sittler to take care of that. And a little bit of a delayed start here today. There was a bocce match here a bit ago. We talked, or I mentioned in the open that these two schools are getting very familiar with each other. The girls basketball teams played at Corry last night, win for the Beavers 33-24. And then there was a unified bocce match here just before the start of this wrestling match. Did not get a chance to see what the final score was there. Obviously, the girls match here tonight. And then the boys will be on the wrestling mat here tomorrow night, Corry and Warren. We're now going to turn it over to John Sittler for the senior night festivities.
Between Corry and your homestanding Warren Lady Dragons. First, we would like to acknowledge Corry's lone senior, Bella Forspring. For Warren, first, senior Kaylee Seifert. This is Kaylee's first year wrestling. She plans to attend La Roche University, major in interior architecture and design, and continue for her soccer career in college. Her activities and accomplishments other than wrestling: soccer, marketing at Warren County Career Center, DECA, and the Heel Club. Her favorite high school wrestling memories: eating and drinking after weigh-ins. And Maya and Alice joining the team. Her accomplishments include placing first at Eisenhower, placing fourth at Hubbard, and placing second at Curlingsville. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylee Seifert. Next, we would like to recognize senior Madeline Dyken. This is Madeline's second year wrestling. After high school, she plans to attend Pitt Bradford and get a degree in forensic science and criminal justice. Her activities and accomplishments other than wrestling include the Explorer's Post and working on getting her CBA. Her favorite high school wrestling memories include overnight trip to Ohio and the Bradford Duel last year. Her wrestling accomplishments: she got Match of the Year last year for 2024-25, and she helped make girls wrestling history for the Warren Dragons. Madeline Dyken. Next, we have Madison Flores. She has been wrestling for 3 years. to enlist in the Marines or go to college for firefighting. Her favorite high school memories, team bonding with my girls. When we had a just dance practice, spending one-on-one time with her teammates, and also getting first place as a team at Hubbard, Ohio. Her wrestling accomplishments, she got second place at the Lady Spartans Invitational last year, and this year she got third at Hubbard. She also got sixth at Kerwinsville. Madison Flores! Next, we have Jenna Cobasi. Jenna has been wrestling for 12 years. After high school, she plans to attend college and major in early childhood education. Her accomplishments other than wrestling are the Gold B at Beatty, Tri-National Honor Society, and 7th place at districts for javelin in track. Her favorite high school wrestling memories, taking bleacher naps, secretly braiding hair in the back of vans, and annoying Coach Baldy with car vlogs. For wrestling accomplishments, she got chosen for the PA National Wrestling Team, where they placed first. Ladies and gentlemen, Jenna Cobasi! Last but not least, Kylie Madigan. This is Kylie's first year wrestling. Plans after high school, she's going to college in Kentucky to study elementary education. Her activities and accomplishments other than wrestling include cheerleading, football, track and field, and Skills USA. Her favorite high school wrestling memories include when the team stayed in Ohio and played laser tag. Her wrestling accomplishments include getting past mental blocks. Ladies and gentlemen, Kylie Madigan. Another round of applause for our Warren and Corry seniors.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA auto inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Welcome back into the Casella pre-match show. As you can see, the Corry Beavers are on the mat for pre-match warm-ups, getting set to take on the Warren County girls wrestling team here. High school wrestling on your daily local YDL Sports Network, powered by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And congratulations to all of those seniors who were recognized during the senior night festivities here just a few moments ago. And again, started to talk a little bit about these two schools are seeing an awful lot of each other to start this first week back from the holiday break. Again, the girls basketball teams were out at Corry last night. Unified bocce teams were here just a little bit ago, and the girls are going to be on the mat here tonight. The boys will be on the mat tomorrow night. We'll have that match for you live right here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network as well. And so an awful lot of Corry versus Warren going on to start off 2026. Hope you all had a great holiday and a happy new year as well. Our first broadcast back in 2026, the calendar year 2026, and looking forward to some great girls wrestling action about to get underway here in just a few minutes. Again, the weigh-ins, I was told, were delayed slightly to get things started, so that's why we're a little bit behind the scheduled 6 p.m. start for the varsity match between the delay in the weigh-ins and then senior night festivities as well. So the Corry girls are warming up now. The Warren girls will come out in just a few minutes and complete their warm-ups, and then we will be ready to get underway. And we're going to step aside for another quick commercial break. We'll have more of the Casella pre-match show for you right here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Welcome back into the Casella pre-match show. The Dragons have just taken to the mat for their pre-match warm-ups, getting set to host the Corry Beavers High School Wrestling on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, powered by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We got Brian Hagberg with you here in the AGI Industry Storage Containers broadcast booth. I want to let you know our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community. And since we're talking about the scoreboard, just the big numbers, the numbers next to Warren and Corry, that's going to be the bout scores. And then we've got the overall match scored right on top of that, just to make sure everybody's on the same page with how the scoreboard is going to operate here this evening. And talked a little bit about the popularity of girls wrestling, and it was just going down through the lineups, and nice to see nearly full lineups for both teams. Looks like Corry's only missing somebody at the 130-pound weight class here tonight, and depending on how things shake out, they may be able to fill out the entire lineup. We'll see as the match progresses. But very, very nice to see a lot of these wrestling lineups are starting to fill up again. Had a period there for a couple of years where it seemed like almost every match, boys and girls, a lot of forfeits, a lot of light rosters, and some of those rosters are starting to come back, and always good to see. You always want to see participation at every level and for as many schools as possible, especially here in Districts 9 and 10. And speaking of Districts 9 and 10, tomorrow night, we'll have a wrestling doubleheader for you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. Boys action, already mentioned, Corry will be here at Warren. I'll have that game or that match for you tomorrow night. And then just up the street, up 957 in Eisenhower, the Knights will welcome District 9 foe Cranberry for a varsity contest as well. And Alan Siebert will be on the call for that. Happen to see Eisenhower coaches Jared Lindell and Dr. Dennis Johnson sitting just down below me. And I know they're looking forward to getting their guys back out on the mat. Had a pretty successful holiday weekend for some of their guys at tournaments as well. And the Warren girls have had some success coming into this one on in recent tournaments. Had a nice showing out at Curwensville on Saturday, and Abby Dar already with a couple of tournament championships down at Red Bank Valley, and Hubbard, Ohio, where the Warren girls took first overall. So this program in a short time has come a very long way. Talked to Coach Glenn Baldensberger preseason just as winter camp was getting underway, and they were looking at all told varsity, JV, junior high, 29 girls going out for wrestling this year is a phenomenal number, and especially for a team that's or a program, I should say, that is as young as this one is. And here come all the rest of the girls out to center mat right now, and you can see them all out there. But yeah, great to see the enthusiasm and excitement for this program taking off in such a short time. And speaking of short time, we'll be right back for starting lineups and action set to get underway. High school wrestling on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer.
And they're going to do starting lineups before the anthem. So we'll start at 100 pounds for Corry first, Mariana Zins. And for Warren, Carolina Martinelli. Again, Zins and Martinelli at 100 pounds. At 106 for Corry, it will be Finley Forspring. And she will take on Warren's Kaylee Seifert. Looking at 112 right now for Corry, it'll be Lillian Brooks. Squaring off against Warren's Jenna Copese. Had a chance to talk to Jenna preseason as well. I know she was really excited about the way this program has grown. And at 118 for Corry, it's McKenna Williams. And for Warren, it will be Brindalyn Lindell. Wrestling at 124 for Corry will be Lakin Bale. And for Warren will be Kylie Madigan.
At 130 for Corry, forfeit.
Corry will forfeit at 130 pounds to Warren's Leah Morrison.
At 136 for Corry, sophomore.
Wrestling at 136 for Corry will be Ava Taylor.
For Warren, junior, Nakia Nelson.
And for Warren, it will be
142.
Nakia Nelson.
Corry, sophomore, Kona Kuzma. For Warren, senior, Madeline Duncan.
And at 140 for Corry is Kota Kuzma. And for Warren, Madeline Dyken.
At 148 for Corry, senior, Farrah Forspring.
For Corry at 148 will be Farrah Forspring.
Junior, Emily Wild.
And against Warren's Emily Wiles.
At 155 for Corry.
Wrestling at 155 for Corry will be either Olivia Crone or Mercedes Cabrera. And for Warren, it will be Madison Flores.
170, Corry.
Wrestling for Corry at 170 will be either Molly Harrington or Riley Schaefer. And then we'll be taking on Warren's Alice Sheehy.
And because Alice missed at 142, or freshman Allison Wooden.
And
At 190.
also potentially at 142 for Warren, that was Allison Wooden being introduced.
Or freshman Carlin Brown.
At 190 for Corry will be either Mackenzie Doubt or Carlin Brown, taking on Warren's Abby Dar.
And 235.
At 235, again, it will be either, for Corry, it'll be either Mackenzie Doubt or Carlin Brown. And they will take on Warren's Michaela Nobles.
Please rise for the playing of your national anthem.
We're going to step aside for the recorded national anthem.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mend her at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
All right, we are just about set to get underway here. Warren hosting Corry girls wrestling action powered by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. We're going to start at 100 pounds, where it will be Corry's Mariana Zins taking on Warren's Carolina Martinelli. Again, our Rouse scoreboard powered by Seneca Generation. The numbers next to the team names are going to be the bout scores. The match score will be up top. The wrestlers shake hands, and we are underway here from Warren. Collar and elbow tie up. quickly break out of that. As these ladies are jockeying for position here. Martinelli looked like she might take a shot there, but backed out of it. And again, Martinelli feigns a shot. Zinn's in good position to block it. Now Martinelli goes in, but Zinn's able to fend her off. .45 seconds gone in period number one. Now Zinn's trying to get some leverage there, but Martinelli defends. Now Martinelli shoots again and then comes out of it. It looked like both of them were trying to take a shot there almost at the same time. Butted heads a little bit. Still no score. 40 seconds left in the first period. Some hand fighting. Martinelli trying to turn Zinn's, and Zinn's looks like she has about an inch or two on her. Able to leverage her way out of it in the final 25 seconds here of the first period. .15 seconds left in period number one. Zinn's gets behind. Trying to wrench Martinelli down for some points here late in the period. And now they give it to Zinn's on the takedown with 3 seconds to go. She gets a takedown and a couple of near fall points, it looked like. And the official just said it should be 5-0. It is 5-0. Zinn's leading here as we head to the second period. As Warren had the initial choice, chose to defer. Zinn's picks neutral to start period number two. And Martinelli in quickly, but Zinn's able to land on top of her for a takedown. And now leads 8-0. And trying to cinch in a cradle. Martinelli fought off that cradle. Now it looks like Zinn's maybe trying to shoot a half here. And couldn't quite. Now she gets Martinelli turned. And another 2 back points there for Zinn's. Leads 10-0 with 1:05 to go in the second period. Martinelli's just balled up there, and Zinn's couldn't find any leverage to get her arms in. Now Martinelli to her feet, trying to escape. And Zinn's trying to grapevine the leg there. And we've got a stalling caution on Zinn's. And Martinelli nearly had Zinn's down and gets a reversal. So 2 points for Martinelli, but then a quick escape by Zinn's. Makes it 11-2 with 25 seconds left in the second period. And again, all of that was brought on by Martinelli's shot attempt. Looked like she was going to get the takedown, and then Zinn's came down on top of her. And now Martinelli stopped mid-shot, and Zinn's quickly over the back for the takedown. Has her cradled with 1 second left. Doesn't get the pin, but does get 4 back points. And that is enough for the tech fall. 18-2. Zinn's wins it.
Winner
And Warren now going to forfeit at 106 and send Kaylee Seifert out to wrestle at 112.
At 112 for Warren, Kaylee Seifert. For Corry, Lillian Brooks.
And Seifert will be taking on Lillian Brooks, with Corry leading the match 11-0. And quick tie-up, and Seifert quickly has Brooks on her back. And Brooks fighting to stay off the mat. Seifert squeezing, trying to get this pinfall and get her team back in it. And Seifert again just squeezing Brooks, trying to keep those shoulders down. Gets more chest on chest there. Official checking, not there yet. Good bridge there by Brooks to stay off the mat. But Seifert relentless here and gets the pin. A 46-second pin for Kaylee Seifert. And wise decision there by Warren to bump her up to 112. And now it'll be Jenna Kopese wrestling at 118. And she'll be taking on Corry's McKenna Williams. Collar and elbow, and they're neither wanting to give an inch here. Kopese tried to snap down there, and Williams had a good base, didn't allow for it. Official telling them to get a little closer to center of the mat there. Is there near the edge as Kopese shoots. Williams trying to pull the ankle. Kopese looking to get that leverage, has that leg hooked, and we get a stoppage there by the official. No one in control. They'll go back to center at neutral. 42 seconds to go in the first period. And again, Kopese trying to snap Williams down, and Williams not having it. Final 20 seconds of the first period. Still no score at 118 pounds. And Kopese again with a shot. 11 seconds here to see if either one of these wrestlers can score. And Kopese has a little bit of leverage, had Williams up for a second. Williams able to fight out of it. 3 seconds left in the first period. And we will go to the second scoreless. And Williams will defer. And Kopese chooses to start period number 2 in the down position. And Kopese was quickly up to her feet there, but Williams able to break down that base. Williams up high on Kopezi. It looks like Kopezi felt it just as I said that. Kopezi started to try to slither out from underneath there, and Williams readjusted. And Williams trying to shoot a half here. And Kopezi had those legs twisted, nearly gave it up, but able to fight off. We're still scoreless with a minute gone by in the second period. Will be big here for Kopezi if she's able to escape. Imagine Williams is going to choose to start the third period in the down position if they go scoreless. And now Kopezi hit with a caution for stalling with 40 seconds to go, second period at 1:18. Kopezi nearly got her upper body free there, but Williams recovered quickly, and now Kopezi trying to roll through, and Williams fights her off. 20 seconds left in this second period. And the final 10, and it looks like it's Williams again trying to roll Kopezi over, but with 4 seconds, not sure she's going to get her there before this period comes to a close. She will not. And so now Williams will start down. And Kopezi has blood. And while she gets checked out, we're going to step aside. This is High School Wrestling on your daily local YDL Sports Network, powered by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning. Doing some final checks, make sure they got all the blood cleaned off Jenna Kopezi there as we're about set to start the third period at 1:18. It'll be Kopezi on top of McKenna Williams to start. And Kopezi now, looks like she's trying to grapevine, and Williams tries to roll through, and she's going to get a reversal. And that is a big 2 points here in this bout that has been scoreless. Williams gets the reversal 30 seconds into the third period. And now Kopezi's got to find a way to get out of this hold. And Williams trying to shoot through. Kopezi able to fight that off and gets hit with a stalling point. And then they're going to get Williams. On the Nelson there, so it's 3-1. Stalling ends up not hurting Kopezi. She's up to her feet quickly, but Williams breaks her back down. (3-1) Williams in the third, 45 seconds to go in this one. And she has kept Kopezi pinned in this down position through the entire second period and now through most of this third after the quick reversal. Still trying to shoot the half here with 20 seconds to go. And Kopezi running out of time. Final 10 seconds. Williams is going to get 2 back points for a 5-1 decision. And that will put Corry's lead at 14-6. As we head to 124.
At 124 for Warren, Brendolyn Lindell. For Corry, Lakin Bale.
Brendolyn Lindell taking on Lakin Bale from Corry. Beavers leading 14-6 in the match. Lindell, quick go behind, but Bale spun out of it quickly. She tries for a single leg. And they're going to get out of the circle here. Lindell tried to pull the arm through and spin Bale around, but Bale now with the shot and trying to trip Lindell. Lindell nearly turned that around on her, but they're going to go out of the circle again. .113 left in the first period at 124. And again, Lindell trying to pull that arm through. Seems like she feels like she's got something there. Now has a single leg, trying to finish the shot. And hooks the cradle, gets the takedown, and is going to get some near fall points. As Bale fights off her back. And it's a 5-0 lead for Lindell with 35 seconds to go in the first period. And Bale now has that right knee cinched. Trying to turn this through. And Lindell needs to get that leg out of the grasp. Now trying to use her left leg to maneuver around with 14 seconds left in this first period. Bale trying to turn it through. 7 seconds. As Lindell's trying to fight off the reversal, and she will do it. Takes a 5-0 lead into the second, and will defer. And decision time, and Bale will choose neutral to start the second period, trailing 5-0 to Brendolyn Lindell. Lindell trying to go back to that left arm. And Bale's fighting it off. Both coaching staffs thought their wrestler had something there. You could hear the volume kind of clear up. Now Bale's got a hold of the knee. Lindell fights out of it and gets a takedown. Warren staff urging Lindell to pull Bale back into the circle. They're just inside the line there with a minute to go in the second period. 8-0 Lindell leading. And now they finally do get out of the circle. Bale up quickly, rolls through, and she's going to get a reversal And now it's Lindell who's got to fight off her back. And they're going to give Bale 2 near fall points on top of it. And now it's just a 4-point lead for Lindell with 25 seconds left in the second period. And looks like Bale's trying to secure a cradle there with 10 seconds. Nearly has Lindell turned, and now Lindell rolls through and gets stuck. And it's going to be some more near fall points for Bale with 1 second left. She doesn't get the pin, but those 4 near fall points tie this match at 8 as we head to the third. And again, we'll start neutral. Lindell's choice this time. Again, it seems like Lindell feels like she has found something, trying to pull that left arm through now with a shot. And Bale sits down on it a little bit and gets the leverage and the takedown for her first lead of the match. 24 seconds into the third period. And now it's Lindell's got to find a way out, as she is wrestling from behind here. And looks like Bale has her cinched in a half, trying to roll through, and she will. And gets the pin. Big comeback win for Lake and Bale. And that will extend Corry's lead 20-6. So Leah Morrison gets the forfeit at 130.
That's 136 for Warren, Leah Morrison. For Corry, Ava Taylor.
So it'll be at 136, Ava Taylor and Nikita Nelson. Taylor pushes off the collar and elbow. And Nelson tries to snap Taylor down, but again, Taylor able to fight her off. Taylor feigns a shot, but Nelson maintains position. One minute gone in this first period. I want to mention our match tonight brought to you in part by Elwood National Forge. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com. Tie up, and again, Nelson trying to snap down, goes to her knees, trying to roll through, but goes out of the circle. 34.3 seconds to go in the first period. No score. Taylor kind of rhythmically shaking that right arm. Final 10 seconds of the first period. Let's see if either one of these wrestlers wants to take a chance here late in the period. Does not appear so. We'll head to the second, scoreless. Tonight's match also being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic, medical care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit landerhopeclinic.com to request an appointment. So scoreless as we start period number 2 at 1:36. Deep collar and elbow tie up here. And neither grappler able to get the leverage they need to get position. Taylor quickly pulled the left arm away. So Lindell used that in the previous bout. Again, a deep tie up, and we're going to get cautions for both. Quick feint there by Taylor off the whistle. So we approach a minute gone in the second period. No score at 1:36. Beavers lead the match 20-12. And Nelson nearly had the takedown there. Now quickly on the head, turns. Can she get Taylor to the mat? She does. The first takedown of the match goes to Nelson with 30 seconds to go in the second period. And now they are out of the circle as Taylor had nearly escaped there. .26 seconds left in the second period. And Taylor quickly spins, and Nelson regains control. 15 seconds left in the second period. And Nelson thought about trying to cradle now, looking for a half. Final 5. And Nelson will take a 3-0 lead to the third and has the choice in this third period. And she will choose to be on top. Taylor up quickly. Nelson breaks her back down, trying to shoot a half. And Nelson looks to turn. She does get some back points here. A pin would be huge for the Dragons if Nelson can hold on. She gets it. 26 seconds into the third period. And now just a 2-point difference here in this match. Corry leading 20-18. As we go to 142.
At 142 for Corry, Kona Kuzma. And for Warren, Allison Wooden.
And it will be Kota Kuzma and Allison Wooden squaring off at 142. Kuzma for Corry, Wooden for Warren. And they're resetting the scoreboard. That's the reason for the delayed start here. Kuzma with a quick shot, gets the takedown and has a near fall. Gets 4 near fall points there, and it's quickly 7-0. Let you know our match tonight brought to you in part by Verischetti Holdings. Find out more about VerischettiHoldings.com. And Kuzma has that arm wrenched there, wasn't able to slip it through, and now Kuzma goes to the leg. And Wooden trying to roll through, and Kuzma hooked the cradle. Smart move there by Kuzma. Felt what Wooden was trying to do and hooked her on the way through into this cradle. And gets another 4 near fall points with 50 seconds left in the first period. And let's Wooden up. Wooden kind of charged in there, and Kuzma again hooks the cradle. There's the takedown. And if Wooden is able to stay, no, she's not. I was going to say we're in tech fall territory if Wooden's able to stay off her back, but she was not. It is a pinfall for Kuzma. And that puts Corry back in front by 8, 26-18. As we head to 148.
At 148 for Warren, Emily Wiles. And for Corry, Farrah Forspring.
It'll be Emily Wiles for Warren against Farrah Forspring for Corry. Wiles takes a shot there, and Forspring fights off. Wiles wise to back out of that before getting caught herself. And there's Forspring with a shot. And Wiles trying to turn this into a takedown of her own. Forspring has the leg hooked. Wiles trying to fight through and cinch a cradle, and Forspring gets up to her feet, and they are still tied up. And now Wiles is going to turn and give up the takedown. Just under a minute to go in the first period. Forspring gets the takedown. Good grapple there as Forspring shot. Wiles tried to reverse into a cradle, but Forspring fights through to get the points. 20 seconds left in the first. And Forspring trying to shoot a half here. And Wiles felt it coming and just kind of flattened. Five seconds left in the first period. And Forspring will take a 3-0 lead into the second. It's going to be Forspring's choice to start the second, and she chooses to go neutral. Wiles took a shot there. Now trying to pull Forspring, and I think Forspring got the leverage here And she does get another takedown. Lyles got a little aggressive there, and Forspring felt it come and rolled out, got the takedown herself. Now leads 6-0 with 1:30 to go in the second period at 1:48. And now Forspring has a half. She's going to turn Wiles here, at least get a near fall. And it is a pin for Forspring. Corry now with a 32-18 advantage. For Corry at 155, it'll be Olivia Crone.
And for Warren, Madison Flores.
Taking on Madison Flores. Flores has thrown Crone off a couple of times here, early going. 30 seconds gone in the first period. Mentioned tonight's match being brought to you in part by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Visit them online, AlleghenyGrill.com. And by the Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning. Find out more, high-ed.com. .50 seconds left in the first period at 1:55. Flores and Crone still jockeying for position. Move back towards center mat. Hand fighting there. Now Crone with a shot. And gets the takedown. Flores up quickly with a reversal. And now Flores looking to cinch in a cradle with 10 seconds left in the first period. Changes sides. Can she roll through? She does. Will get at least a near fall and gets the pin with 1.1 second left in the period. Just a quick change there by Flores. And keeps Warren alive in the match. Trailing by 8 as we head to the final 3 bouts. At 170 for the Dragons will be Alice Sheehy.
And for Corry, Molly Harrington.
Taking on Corry's Molly Harrington. Harrington in quickly. She fights off. Tried to spin through. And if I'm doing my math correctly here, anything more than a decision win for Corry here will lock up the match for the Beavers as Harrington gets a takedown. 1:06 left in the first period. And we'll get some near fall points at the very least. She trying to fight off her back. And she's going to have to fight for 50 seconds. And that is it. The pinfall will give Corry the match here with 2 bouts remaining. We'll head to 190.
At 190 for Corry, Riley Schaefer.
Where it'll be Corry's Riley Schaefer.
And for Warren, Abby Dar.
Taking on Warren's Abby Dar. Dar locks the head. Schaefer can feel it coming, trying to fight off, and Dar just muscles her to the mat for the takedown. Dar looking to turn here, but doesn't quite have the positioning. Schaefer's got that upper body pinned to the mat, and then Dar just heavy crossface to lift the head. Still looking for that cradle and has to be careful here she doesn't overextend and give Schaefer leverage to reverse. 50 seconds left in the first period. As Schaefer's starting to lose her headgear. And again, Dar still looking to cinch in that cradle. Now, couldn't quite. Schaefer's doing a great job to stay off her back. And now they're going to stop and let Schaefer readjust that headgear. 28 seconds to go in the first period. And Dar looks like she's having some trouble breathing there. And they've got a injury time here for Dar while they tend to her. We'll step aside.
In every heartbeat, every helping hand, every moment of care, Warren General Hospital stands as a cornerstone of our community. For generations, families have trusted us to be here today, tomorrow, and always. We're transforming community health and wellness through excellence in quality, safety, service, engagement, and patient experience. Warren General Hospital.
And training and coaching staff still having a conversation with Abby Dar there. Took the injury time, and now the official's going to go to the table. And Dar leads 3-0. 28 seconds left in the first period, and looked like she was, before the injury time, she was pointing at her chest or throat. And Schaefer trying to get an escape here. And she will get the escape point. Now looking to take Dar down. And Dar trying to fight her off. And muscles Schaefer down to the mat again, but couldn't maintain the leverage to get the takedown. Now she does. And it will be 6-1, Dar leading heading to period number 2. Should know our match tonight brought to you in part by Hunter Station Golf Club. Call Hunter Station Golf Club in Tynesta 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask about their play and stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club located 3 miles south of Tynesta, online hunterstation.com. So Schaefer on top to start the second period. All right, Schaefer now trying to hook through, and Dar had the one leg out, and the Warren bench yelling at her, up, up, up. She's unable to get to the base. Now rolls through, gets a reversal, and now Schaefer in trouble here as Dar had the upper body hooked. And now Dar is going to roll through, trying to put that full weight on Schaefer's chest. And again, Schaefer doing a great job to stay off her back here. And now Dar's got it cinched. And Schaefer continues to fight. 50 seconds left of the second period. And Dar just going to sit there, try to keep pressing that weight down, get those shoulders to the mat. And again, Schaefer doing a great job to fight off. Regardless of how this ends, Schaefer's fought here for more than 20 seconds. Nearly had herself out of it completely. And now Dar pushing, trying to get those shoulders to the mat. Schaefer's got 15 seconds to fight. Can she stay off? And Dar again going to be calling for an injury time, I think, if she can't get the pinfall here. And she does. 7 seconds left in the period. But what a fight by Riley Schaefer. One more bout to go here as we head to 2:35. Let you know our match tonight brought to you in part by Acrisure. Acrisure, with a location in DuBois, is the official insurance provider of your daily local on the YDL Sports Network. Find out more, acrisure.com/mid-Atlantic. It'll be Warren's Michaela Nobles.
And for Corry, Mackenzie Doubt.
Taking on Corry's Mackenzie Doubt. Doubt goes behind and gets the takedown. And Doubt trying to roll Nobles over here. Just about 1 minute gone in the first period. And Corry's going to get the match win regardless of how this bout ends, with an 8-point lead. Final bout of the evening. Reminder, stay tuned for the Icy Ink post-match show. And Doubt looking to Roll Nobles here with 40 seconds left in the first period. Final 20 seconds here as Doubt trying to score some back points. And nearly has the half. She can get leverage now with 10 seconds trying to roll Nobles, and she will. And Nobles has to fight here with 5 seconds and cannot. Doubt gets the pin. And an emphatic ending for this Corry victory. 44-30, the Beavers take down the Dragons. And again, remind everybody, stay tuned for the Icy Inc. post-match show. We're going to try to get our wrestler of the match interview for you here. This is High School Wrestling on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippensville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome into the Icy Ink post-match show. Your final here from Warren. Corry picks up a 44-30 victory. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Ink at 814-688-0034. Visit them online, icyink.com. That's ICYYink.com. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool. Wear icy. And being cool out on the wrestling mat tonight, our Icy Ink wrestler of the match, Corry's McKenna Williams. And McKenna, you had the only match that went the distance tonight. You get a big 5-1 decision over Jenna Kopese from Warren. And that second period, especially, she started down. You went in scoreless. She started down, and you wrote out the period. What were you able to do in that second period to get that ride out?
I was really just trying to make sure I was working my halves, staying heavy on top, keeping my hips behind her, trying to work on my moves on top, and making sure I'm not getting reversed or making sure she's not standing up or anything.
And so then in the third period, again, you go in there scoreless. When you got those first points, does that change your approach to how you're wrestling at that point, knowing that you have a lead late in the match?
I feel like the third period I was wrestling a little more careful because, we're closing in on the match. Had to make sure I was protecting, wrestling smart, but yeah, I've definitely felt a little bit better that I scored more points and was on top.
And so how big a momentum shift was that? Warren had just come out the match before, got a quick pin, less than a minute. Looked like they were building some momentum after you guys went up 11-0. How important was that for your team momentum to get that win there and kind of slow them down?
It was really important because, if we're going back-to-back with 2 losses, that's really bringing the team down. So really had to go out there and get the win.
It's again, Warren kept it close through most of the match there, and then Harrington gets the pin there at 170 to seal the deal, as it were. How important is it to get a big win in a dual match like this?
That was a huge match. We're really glad that she got the pin there because they had no shot at beating us after that.
And so speaking of that, we're talking in our pre-match show a little bit about how, with the programs being so new, relatively new throughout most of this region, it's kind of hard to get some of these dual matches. How much fun is it to have a dual match versus, say a tournament competition?
I love the dual matches. They're on school nights. We get to get our names called out, the spotlight. It's really cool.
And then speaking of school nights, you guys and Warren, there's been a whole lot of inter-school contests here to start this new year. You got girls basketball last night. Unified Bocce was here. Yep. You guys are here tonight. Your boys team is here tomorrow night. Does it get a little more interesting when you have a kind of a cluster of different contests against the same school all bundled in like that?
Yeah, I'd say it does. Like just a little bit more pressure to beat that team, and
kind of earn those bragging rights for your school. All right, our Icy Ink wrestler of the match, Corry's McKenna Williams. McKenna, congratulations on the win tonight. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more of the Icy Ink post-game show on your daily local YDL Sports Network right after this.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Welcome back into the Icy Ink post-match show. Again, your final here from Warren. Corry with a 44-30 victory over the Dragons girls wrestling action. Just had our wrestler of the match interview with Corry's McKenna Williams, and you can see they've got everything cleaned up rather quickly here tonight, but it's going to be right back out on the floor tomorrow night, and we'll be right back here tomorrow night as it's the Corry Warren Part 2. This time it's the boys on the wrestling match. I'll be with you here on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network. We'll also have another boys wrestling doubleheader as Cranberry heads up to Eisenhower. Alan Siebert will have the call there from the John M. Neese Gymnasium as the Knights host the Berries in an inter-district matchup. Don't forget to stay tuned to yourdailylocal.com, D910sports.com, the YDL Sports Network, all season long for all the live games, interviews, recaps, previews, stats, stories, and more. Check them out online, yourdailylocal.com, D910sports.com. That will do it for us here from Warren tonight. Again, your final, Corry with a 44-30 victory over the Dragons. This is Brian Hagberg on your daily local, the YDL Sports Network, saying thank you so much for watching, and good night from Warren.